Fisk unit. Fisk unit. What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, shout out to Eli Manning, okay? Mr. Two-time Super Bowl MVP. You know, somebody call the mayor of Cincinnati and tell him the real paternity test, the one he should have really been talking about, was if Tom Brady is the son of Eli Manning. That's the real question that we need to be asking around here, okay? Shout out to number 10. We love you. You're a giant legend. And once again, you dropping gems. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Eli Manning came out in full support of Daniel Jones. And unlike the rest of you bozos out here talking about some Daniel Jones get a 1-year deal or maybe a 2-year extension at the best. Shut up. If I smack the teeth down your throat. Eli Manning said for a long time to come. That's like 5-year type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to see that. You know, you already know how Lawrence Tynes feels. A lot of the beat reporters have changed their tunes. But for Eli Manning, the second greatest player in franchise history behind Lawrence Taylor, to come out and say, Daniel Jones is the guy. He deserves to be here for a long time. You know John Mara already had the checkbook out. At that point, John Mara was like, okay, where my checkbook at? You know he is. Because, you know, it's just, John Mara loved Eli. He values Eli's opinion. And he loves Danny. You know, John Mara, a year ago this month, probably a year ago this week, you know, he came out and said at the owners' meetings that we failed Daniel Jones. We ruined this kid. He hasn't had a fair shake of it. And, you know, when your owner comes out and professes his love for you like that, you know you good money. When the GM comes out and says we're excited to have Daniel Jones back, even before he even does the contract. Remember, Joe Shane last week said we're excited to have him back. So, you know, Joe Shane, Mr. CIA himself, I don't think that wasn't an accident. He said that as a nugget to the fans and the media that, yeah, we love Danny, he's coming back. So now the question becomes, at what price tag, though? Now, it's not Joe Shane's job to give Daniel Jones what he's worth. It's not Joe Shane's job to give Daniel Jones what he's worth. Joe Shane's job is to get Danny for as cheap as possible. It's on Daniel Jones to get what he's worth. That is completely up to Daniel. You know, if Daniel Jones wants to play for minimum wage, that little $30 million, you know what I'm saying? He want to take that little minimum wage at $30 million, then it's in his right to do that. But if Daniel Jones wants to bet on himself, like he really should, like with the Amazon money coming in next year, when the salary cap is going to explode next year once the Amazon deal kicks in, Daniel Jones, I'm letting you know this now, you be stuck on stupid to sign an extension this offseason. You be dumb. You would be dumb. Really, Danny, you'd be dumb. If Danny really should bet on himself, because Joe Shane is going to get him weapons, it'll be year 2 in Brian Daboll's offense. Daniel Jones should bet on himself and get like $55 to $60 million next season. That's really what he should do. I would, if I'm Daniel Jones' agent, I can't let him sign this all season. Now, if they want to give me $50 a year, if they want to give me the bag like that, okay, sure. But why would Daniel Jones take $35 million when he could just wait a year and double that damn near? It makes no sense. Daniel Jones won a playoff game. Daniel Jones' stats are comparable to Kyler Murray. I don't understand how anybody can sit here and say Daniel Jones should get less than Kyler Murray. That's the mind-boggling part to me. Daniel Jones is better than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is at 40. Everybody keeps a lowballing Daniel Jones because they don't respect him. If I once again, if I'm Daniel Jones and if I'm reading Daniel Jones correctly, he might want to make a statement with this contract. This might be a Dak Prescott situation where, because remember, y'all, the same way the same way y'all are treating Daniel Jones, not me. I'd give him the Earth, Moon, Stars, Elon Musk spaceship, and some Bill Gates computers. I'd give him whatever he want. I'll go get DJ Khaled private jet, give him that too. But y'all are treating him the way Dak Prescott was being treated 3 years ago. 3 years ago, oh, Dak Prescott's a game manager. Dak Prescott, he needs everything around him to be correct. Dak said, no, you're going to pay me more than Carson Wentz and Jared Goff. We're not. Bottom line, I'm next up. I'm going to get my bag. Daniel Jones might be thinking like Dak Prescott was thinking. He might be thinking the same way Kirk Cousins was thinking when he was in Washington. Y'all gonna pay me what I'm worth. I ain't taking no discount. He might really be thinking that, and you can't fault him for that. I personally believe that Joe Schoen is gonna be cheap, and he's gonna put that tag on Danny. He don't want to tag him because it's gonna kill our cap. He's gonna put the tag on Danny. He's gonna wait for a team to make him an offer. I think that's what's going to happen. I think either one or two things is going to happen. Here's my Daniel Jones prediction. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go ahead and download this video because I'm always right. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and download. One or two things is going to happen with Danny. This is what's going to happen. Danny is going to give the Giants a sweetheart 1-year deal. Okay? So he doesn't kill the cat, because if he signs for the $32 million franchise tag, that's gonna murder the cat. He's either gonna play for like $32 million, but it'll be on a 1-year deal, not the salary cap, so they can finagle the cap number. Or Joe Schoen is gonna play hardball. He's gonna tag Danny, and they're gonna wait for the Saints, the Commanders, the Colts, the Jets. They're going to wait for Danny to get offers in, and then they'll match whatever offer Danny gets on the open market. That's the one or two things that are going to happen, because I highly doubt Joe Schoen is going to give Danny what he's worth. I don't think he's going to give him what he's worth this offseason. I think next offseason is when Danny gets what he's worth. I don't think Danny's going to get what he's worth this offseason. So I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say Danny's going to give me a heart attack and go visit the Commanders. He's going to go visit the Jets. He's going to go visit the Saints. He's going to give me a heart attack in March. But I think the Giants will match whatever offer those other teams give him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's going anywhere, but this is going to be interesting. If Daniel Jones signs, if he does sign a contract, it'll be in the 40s, though. It's definitely going to be in the 40s. This whole notion that he's about to take like $30 million is just like, it's laughable. I would curse out Colin Cowherd, but I'm not in the mood. I'm actually in a bad mood today. I only bury people when I'm happy. I do the most damage. I hurt the most feelings. I ruin the most lives when I'm in a good mood. I'm a happy Terminator. When I'm in a bad mood, I just keep to myself. It's when I'm in a good mood, I like to inflict harm on other people. So Colin Cowherd, you're safe today. But I heard you and your little co-host laughing at Daniel Jones' contract demands yesterday on the herd. I heard that. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Shout out to Eli Manning. Shout out to Daniel Jones. Shout out to the Fisk unit for watching this video. We up out of here. Giants Outsiders on Wednesday. You know what time it is. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.